Imagine life as a game in which you're juggling 5 balls in the air. You can name them work, family, health, friends, and spirit. And you're keeping all of these in the air. You will soon understand that work is a rubber ball. If you drop it, it will bounce back. But the other 4 balls, family, health, friends, and spirit, are made of glass. If you drop one of these, they will be irrevocably scuffed, marked, nicked, damaged, or even shattered. They will never be the same again. You must understand that and strive for balance in your life. And what we need to recognize is that there is no balance if we don't start with ourselves. Burnout is not about giving too much of yourself. It's about trying to give what you don't have. Burnout is when we listen to others, but not our own body.
Hey everybody!
Welcome back! If you're new to our channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Alright, thank you. As you've seen by today's title, we're talking about our 6 months prognosis with baby girl.
Prognosis? Are you being diagnosed with something?
Is it prognosis?
No.
Is it prognosis mean update? A prognosis?
Is it? No!
Prognosis means update, right? I'm pretty sure it does.
I don't know, that's like a medical term.
Which means you should know what it means.
6 months of having a baby and balancing relationship,
work, and parenting.
Yeah, pretty much all that. We're gonna just continue like update you guys with our lives and like how this is going for us and how we're balancing everything and what maybe some like tips and tricks that we have that could help other people that may be going through the same thing.
Yeah, because like we said, our YouTube channel is something that we're doing on the side for fun and to bring awareness to...
She wants
she wants
to be.
Tell me what's it about.
Here, you need your bottle? No, it's okay, buddy.
She just got shots today, so you probably saw it on her legs. She had her 6 months checkup. So
even though she's like almost 7 months.
Right. She's a little bit out of it. But
yeah, she's not herself today, which she's usually not with shots, but you know. It is what it is. Unfortunately.
Alright. So like as I was saying, our YouTube is something we're doing on the side because we still have full-time jobs. I work like a 10-hour shift. Cole works her 8 hours, 9 to 5 job. So, you know, we have a lot that we're trying to do and accomplish with our channel and build a platform for like LGBTQ awareness and how it is with us being parents as an interracial couple in the South. In the South. In case y'all forgot, we do live in Georgia.
She's like wanting to talk, but wanting to eat. She doesn't understand she can't do both.
So this one, like Cole just said, this one's going to be about parenting. So with parenting, Cole and I work opposite schedules, which works perfect for us because she has not seen a day of daycare in her whole life.
And we want to keep it that way.
Yeah.
Not like we know there's tons of people that need to do daycare. That's their only option, and we know there are great daycares out there, but you know, she worked in daycare. We just know like some of the background stories aren't that great. So you know, it's just not for us.
It's great for if you want to build up your immunities, because whew, until you catch everything and anything.
That'll be like the only thing I'm worried about with her is that doesn't have a built-up immunity. She's
Right.
not been sick at
Yeah.
all. So.
Even with Cole this past winter, Cole had caught the flu with what, she was like a month old?
Mhm.
Not even a month old.
She just got a cold.
Yeah, she
didn't
just
get
got
it.
a cold, and Mommy had the flu, and she was A-okay.
Yep.
Was not affected at all.
But one of the main things that I think we should focus on is not really just work, trying to balance that and then balance like doing YouTube and everything on the side, but balancing your marriage, because especially if you're like our age now, the retirement age is getting older and older. So like where my grandparents were retired and took care of us for my parents when they needed to, our parents can't do that. They're still working. They're not retired yet. So, you know, that's not always an option for us. So we don't get a lot of free time.
Nope.
Dates consist of us going out to dinner and she's coming with us, and that's perfectly fine, but it's just you try to balance that alone time together.
Yeah.
Try to find the alone time to be together.
Yeah, because Cole and I have been together 10 years, and we're approaching our 10-year mark, and you know, the first 9 years it was just us, so that's all we know is me and her.
Yeah, it was a big change.
Yeah.
Very big change. I mean, obviously we love spending time with her, and I would be with her 24/7. It's not that. It's just you know, as in your relationship or in your marriage, it's something to think about, that your time may be taken from you, and it may just be a season of temporary change or temporary switch, but basically finding how to keep yourselves together.
Yep. During that season, because you know, the 6 months have been like a big stretch on us, trying to adjust and figure out what it is we need to correct along the way. But I mean, we're slowly making sure that we set a time for date night, set a time for her to go be away from us for a weekend. Just 'cause I think she gets tired of us sometimes too. 'Cause
Yeah.
she's with us 24/7.
And our families obviously want time with her, and you know, all of that, so they're willing to take her and do stuff. So at least like once a month we plan to let her go spend the night or spend the weekend with family, so that we can just chill and have some adult time. And so like this past month we did that, and
Yeah, we've done that for the past 2 months. So like we said, we're slowly making the adjustments and prioritizing our time. That's a big thing. You gotta prioritize. You gotta actually set it in stone so it gets done. Otherwise you're just going through the cycles, going through the motions.
yeah, and that nobody's happy with that. Like the priority for us is that she's happy, and for her to be happy we need to be happy, and for us to be happy our marriage needs to be where it needs to be. So it's just a constant work and balance, trying to figure out
Juggling act.
where you need to go. So if that is say she took a nap, and that gives us some time to like talk to each other about our business or our goals or things like that, because just going out and doing stuff, that's not always your alone time with your spouse. Just sitting down and talking with each other can be a great way to come back together.
Yes. Speaking of that, you guys need to learn, if you're with a significant other, you need to learn your love languages, and there's 5 love languages. 1 is quality time, 1 is sense of touch, 1 is, number 3 would be what? What's the other 3?
Touch.
Oh, words of affirmation
yeah.
is 3. 4 is
I don't remember all of them. One's
Four is-
gifts.
gifts. Yep, 4 is gift. 5th one is, the 5th one is,
I know, because we've read the book, but I don't remember what the other
yeah.
one is.
The reason why we don't remember all 5 because literally I think 2 of them are what refers to us. So,
Yeah, and it's kind, if you haven't read the book, you should, but it's kind of weird because it's not like, it's not what you want, necessarily as what your love language is. Your love language is the love that you give. So like, I like to give gifts. Like, that's how I like to show my love.
That's how she likes to show love.
Yeah. What would you say yours are?
To show how I show love?
You don't know?
I don't know. I don't know how to show love.
You don't know how to show love.
I don't know how to show love. Isn't that sad? I don't know how to love.
They're gonna think that you don't love me.
I do love you. I think quality time is one. Because sometimes we love just, like you said, just if it's just us, like we don't have to do anything. That makes me happy.
Because our last date of us being alone, I told her, like, I just want to stay at the house. I want us to watch a movie on Amazon or something, and we get takeout and we just hang out together and talk. But we actually didn't do that. We ended up actually doing something else that we love, and we went nearby to Athens.
Yeah.
And we went and ate at this funky diner, and we just walked around and we talked about our future and our goals that we have.
Yeah.
And
we also turned off our devices. Us millennials, you gotta disconnect to reconnect.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's, I don't know if I heard that somewhere, but y'all need to jot that down. Disconnect to reconnect. That's what we've been doing lately, because we're trying to build our platform on different social medias. That's constantly what we're doing all day. That's when we do have our alone time, we do put our phones away. So I think
it's beneficial.
Yeah, that made us really enjoy. I really enjoyed my date that day. So remember, disconnect to reconnect.
Oh, so as time goes on, obviously she grows and changes, so that means that our life grows and changes, and our business and things that we have going on, everything changes. So as we progress, we will do these little videos to kind of update you guys on where we're at and what we found that has helped us, because if we go too long without having our one-on-one time, we get cranky and angry.
Like this?
We act like this. And that's not good for anybody. So
Talk about you.
we're constantly working on that.
Yeah.
We want to just make sure that we are perfect.
That's not what we're trying to accomplish. Don't listen to her.
I'm just kidding. Nobody's perfect. But obviously we love each other. We love our relationship. We love her. We just want to make sure that we are on the correct page. Yeah.
I think she's learning how to say mama, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, mama.
You see yourself?
She loves it. And yeah, you do. You say hey.
Hi, I'm here. Oh, you want me to get closer? I'm sorry.
And you see a lot of times when we are doing our videos, she's always with us. I mean, she's been really good about since day one. She was like 2 months old when we started this, and she's really comfortable in front of the thing, so in front of the camera. So what you see is how she is normally.
And I'm constantly snapping pictures.
Yeah,
She knows.
yeah, she knows what the camera means.
Yeah. But just let us know in the comments if you guys have anything parent-wise, relationship-wise that you would like us to touch on or do,
Or any
tips.
Yeah, tips.
Any parents out there that have tips on keeping the love alive.
Keeping the love alive.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I feel like I've heard that somewhere.
I have.
But until next time.
Until what?
But until next time.
Until what?
I was gonna play it off.
If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Ooh, I did that on the key. Tell you that. Subscribe. Yeah. Until next time, be blessed.
Be kind.
Make a difference.
Make a difference. Should have picked her up.
Oh. Until next time, be blessed.
Be kind. Make a difference.
difference.